Hello PW, how are you?
I'm very good, how are you doing?
Good, thank you. So it won't be long till everyone knows about you.
Yeah.
But for now, can you tell us a bit about yourself and also where the name PW came from?
Oh, alright. Well, I'm a rapper from North London, 19 years old. The name PW came from when I was younger. I used to be really small, smaller than I am now. Hard to believe. My voice used to be high, like, I'm here! So they call me Pee-wee. But as I got older, I shortened it down to PW. And that's what it is right now.
Okay, so at such a young age, 19 years old, how did your music career start for you?
How it started, my actual career, was actually was in a session, and I had a song, Sensible, just a rough demo. It was a track that I've done in my friend's room. Played it to a producer, and he loved it. So he sent it over to his manager, and his manager is based in Rebels. Got in contact with me, had a meeting. We're here today, and I'm actually signed to the producer's production company, which is all about the melody. So I'm signed to Bass Rebels and all about the melody. Since then, it's been all guns blazing, really. Yeah.
So it was at college, wasn't it, that you realised that music was the kind of avenue you wanted to go down?
Yeah.
Was it difficult to pursue that, or not carry on with your studies? Were people trying to encourage you to carry on?
No, I actually carried on. I completed college. I passed college, and I got to first year of my university. When Sensible and when other tracks when I was doing well, my management and production company and my mum all sat down. Mum was so against it at the start. My dad was like, didn't want to be involved. Sat down with my mum, and she was just like, you know what, you're doing well, and it's something that you love to do. So we took a year out of uni. I'm actually on my year out right now. So it was a hard decision, but I love education. But you know, this is what I really want to do. And yeah, that's it.
And how's your mum doing now?
Mum's doing really
smiling
well.
a bit more.
She's smiling a lot more. Yeah.
So you've got the support of people like Scorcher, Wretch Free too. What pointers have you taken from them and the success that they've made for themselves?
I've actually sat down with all of these, from Dappy to Wretch to Scorcher to Chip, and just asked them for advice, because that's what they're here for. And they just said the same thing, just to keep working hard and dedicate your life to this thing. Same principles that they put to this music industry. I have to put the same, work even 10 times harder, because they're higher than where I am, you know. But that's what I got for them, just hard work and dedication. That's what, yeah.
Cool, so you've had comparisons to Chip.
Yeah.
Because you're both quite young, you're from North London, and you've got the same kind of like cheeky rapping style.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool comparison to be like someone to compare to.
Yeah, definitely. He's a successful artist. He's got like #1, #2. He's out in America with T.I. So that's a privilege for the people to say that I'm compared to him. He's a very good artist.
Is he a friend of yours as well?
Yeah, we went to the same college.
Oh.
So we're cool. Yeah.
Okay, so you've got a new single On My Way.
Yeah. Out
with Mark Sorry, who's sitting over there. Don't move. Oh, okay, go on. Film me and say hi. And he is 1/3 of the group Encore.
Yeah.
What was it like working with him on the track?
You know,
be careful, because it's right there.
It was probably one of the worst experiences I've ever had. No, kind of went in the studio. It was me, Mark, and a guy called Panther, and there was a track, and I was like, yeah, I want Mark on it. And hit up Mark, fairly easy, hit him up, and he was like, yeah, come down to the session. Went to the session with vibes, bust jokes, you know. It was proper cool from that. On My Way came about, and it was a good 2-day session. That was it, really.
Okay, so being so young, do you ever feel a bit worried about the fame that's to come? Do you ever feel a bit like, oh, I don't know if I want this?
No, but sometimes it's kind of like, I don't know if people are staring at me, or they're like, oh, I know him for some reason. Like some people, I'll be sitting down and they're just staring at me like, in my face. And I'm like, what's going on? But there's been occasions where I'll be walking down the road, whether it might even be on my road, and there was one occasion in particular, a woman ran up to me with the phone, and she's like, oh, you're PW? I was like, yeah, what's up? She was like, my daughter loves you, can you say happy birthday to her? And I was like, yeah, I said happy birthday to her, and like, it's those things that matter to me. It's not the fame, it's not the I'm going to be in the limelight. It's just people that appreciate me and appreciate what I say on the track and appreciate my music. That's what I really love.
Okay, so you are going on tour this May with the ladies' favourite Mindless Behaviour.
Yeah.
You've been on tour with before as well, haven't you?
Yeah, I've done one day at Islington O2 Academy, the first sold out tour in the UK. That was hectic. People were getting squashed, little girls were screaming, crying, different things. So from that, I think from a performance, well, it was actually a good performance, man. I'm joking. It was a decent performance. They wanted me to come and tour with them. So in April, it's actually the end of April, beginning of May, we're going on tour in Manchester, Birmingham and London. So looking forward to that, and definitely they're the ladies' favourite, but you know, I'm coming to give them a run for their money, you know, straight out there.
Proper earplugs, screaming girls.
Yeah.
But you've also been on tour in the past with people like Dappy and Cover Drive.
Yeah.
Have you got any little like tour secrets you can share with us? Anything that went down that maybe we don't know about?
No, not really. It was fairly straightforward. No funny stories. Actually, one time, there was like, after the tour, after the shows, it's like, oh, let's go out and celebrate. So one time I was in Manchester, and it was like, everyone's like, we're going to this club, meet us there. We've got to the club, and there's horses and cows outside the club, and they're playing country music. So I still think it's a prank, but I don't. I think it's a prank. No one said anything, but at the end they played R&B music and that. So that's a decent story. I don't know. Yeah.
That's pretty good actually. I think that's quite good.
Yeah.
But anyway, so you write your own music.
Yeah.
What's the process you go through? Do you go to a particular place to write your music, or like where do you get inspiration from to do that?
Sometimes I like to rap by myself. It could take all 5 days for me to write a song, but I just want to make it. I'm not perfect, but I'm a perfectionist, so I'm trying to make that track as perfect as possible. But when we're in the sessions, usually have 2 days. One day will be writing and just making sure the song's tight. Next day will be recording. So when it comes to writing, I'm inspired by myself. I listen to a lot of me as well. It's how I could better my last track, and I'm always trying to better the old me. That's it.
Okay. So your mixtape, New Kid on the Block, was out last October,
yeah.
And it got a really good response. How
Yeah.
did that feel for you? Like, this is brand new for you. Like, how did it feel like to, you know, have radio stations playing it and people supporting you?
Yeah, like when I got Ace and Viz, like mixtape of the week, I didn't expect it to do that really. But we had tracks of like Sensible, Not Thinking About You, and they got on TV. Radio was playing it. One Extra, even Radio 1 played Not Thinking About You. At this stage it was just mixtape stuff, and from them songs I went on tour. So the response was brilliant, and it was crazy for me. It was different. It was, yeah, I think I answered that right.
You did. Okay, so you've got a really good style. What kind of like brands do you like, and who's your style icon?
I like Pharrell. Chris Brown goes in, and Kanye West. Like, obviously I've got Jay Cement Fools, you know. These are new. I got them the day they came out. They're probably my style. People I like.
And they're not from America. They're from Wood Green.
Yeah, these are from Wood Green. But I just came back from America last year. I got a few pairs of trainers as well, some exclusives. So I like to wear stuff from. I might even wear River Island jeans and like a, I don't know, this is trap style as well. There from the UK. I don't know. Like sometimes I've got like Vivienne Westwood shoes, like a Burberry jacket, and I don't really. It's not really mix and match. I don't care. If it looks nice, I'll wear it. But I'm not gonna say it. But yeah, that's it.
Okay, so you got your new EP coming this year. Is it coming this year? Yeah. The new EP?
Yeah.
Okay, so you haven't got a name for it yet, have you?
No,
not yet.
I haven't got a name.
So what can we expect for it? What sounds are you putting on there?
NKOTB times 5.
Okay.
So
Explain
what
that.
you heard on New Kid on the Block, just next level. Like obviously my profile's got bigger, and I've spent a lot of time with my craft. So it's just better music. Obviously, just stepping up the bar again. Obviously, things like collaborating with Marcus Ari. Last year, I probably couldn't have done that, and I probably this year, probably collaborate with bigger artists and just make that project real good. That's it.
Okay, so finally, the most important thing I think is probably the girls. So who have you got a crush on, like in the industry or out of whoever?
I can't say the same name twice, can I? I've got a crush for Rosie. Was it Rosie Huntington? I think she was on
Huntington Whiteley, yeah. She's the one.
I don't know what got done when he made her, but she is a film. If you're watching this, hopefully one day I could take you out. I know. Oh my gosh, who's her boyfriend again?
Jason Statham. You've got
the crazy
I'll
guy
go against him, really. He's
yeah,
scary.
so yeah, you're pretty, but I don't know. Really, exactly. That's it. Her. I got a few others. I would like sit on the internet, look at that. Oh my gosh, she's famous stuff. Like, fancy it. But Rosie Huntington.
You had a bit of an experience today, didn't you? At school, a girl gave you her number, heard.
Wow, you're up on this, aren't you? So
do my research.
Yeah, I was actually at the school and I was signing autographs. I just see a hand just give me something, and I was like, oh, it was a bracelet. It's actually got in my pocket. I'm not gonna show the name.
Show the bracelet.
No, the
she
bracelet.
Might be watching this.
She gave it to me, and I was like, oh, thanks. And then I unraveled it, and her number was in there.
Oh.
And I was like, I'm at school, and I'm like 19 years old, so she ran off as well. So, and even when I was performing, like, it was like awkward. One of them said to me, oh, everyone's like, oh, have you got a question? Have you got a question? She's like, one of them like, yeah, how do you get the name PW? Where do you get your trainers from? Would you marry me? So I was just awkward, like everyone was laughing, she went red. I was like, I'm married to the music, so.
Married to the
music.
Good answer.
Yeah.
When you're at school, it's definitely a good answer. Alright, so we think you've got all the right ingredients and we wish you loads of luck. So could you just finish up with a message out to the Music News fans?
Okay, it's PW. Make sure you buy my new single, April the 1st. Shout out Music News. I'm PW again. I'm out.
Thank you.